Hey guys, so today I'm gonna just talk about meal planning and finding nutrition guides and all of the programs that are offered. So um, if you just go to beachbodyondemand.com/programs, it'll take you to this page. You can also look at it on your phone on the Beachbody On Demand app. So if you are doing any of these programs, they all have nutrition. So I started with 21 Day Fix. So we'll look at that today. And then I'll show you some other things like the Fix 8 cooking show because that'll help you with recipes and just ideas in general. So here's the 21 Day Fix um, page. And it will have your Start Here guide, nutrition programs, workout calendar, all that. Go up to program materials and go down to nutrition. They have a food list, online toolkit, eating plan. Then they also have one for vegan friendly. I'm not vegan, so just clicking on the normal one. So with this, 21 Day Fix does the ultimate portion fix, and that's what I ordered and started doing. However, you don't have to do it. You can just kind of go a little bit off of this. So the portions, you have different containers: veggies, fruits, protein, carbs, healthy fats, seeds, and dressings. And well, their food list is down below, but the food list would show you exactly like what veggies and fruits and proteins and all that stuff you would be having. Same with healthy fats. Those were hard for me to understand at first. So for this one, this is the equation that you would use if you are doing 21 Day Fix. And that would find your calorie target. Your calorie target is if you're wanting to lose weight. If you're not wanting to lose weight, just maintaining the weight that you're at right now, then you would go based off of your maintenance calories. So I did this calculation and my calorie target was a little over 1,600 calories. So that's my calorie target for losing weight. So then I would look at the table. Okay, it goes all the way to plan F. And I am plan B right here. So I have 4 veggie containers, 3 fruits, 4 protein, 3 carbs, 1 healthy fat, 1 seasoned dressing, and 4 oil and nut butters. So you could either do from that, this plan that you're at, like David, my husband, he is doing plan D. He's trying to lose weight but also gain muscle, and so there was a different equation for that. I can help you out with that if you need it. But he's plan D, so what he did was calculated it. And at first I started with a tally sheet and I'm just like, you know what, I need some more. But luckily they have like 3 sample days of eating, and I did this actually for 3 days. Granted, I might have changed like the protein or even the veggie depending on what was available at the store. But I did all of this, decided that yes, I can do it. I liked it. And so I went ahead and got the containers. And here's your food list. So all of these veggies. The top veggies are like the ones that you kind of want to stick with because those are most nutritious. Same with any of the other food lists, you want to stick with the top ones. So any berries are going to give you the most nutrients. And then proteins, yellows, blues, oranges. Sorry if I'm going really fast. And then substitutions, this is like treats that you can have, or like alcohol and all that. So then coffee and tea, free foods, they give you a water bar, which I loved. And then your supplements, they talk about the Shakeology and all of that stuff. And then they have some recipes. These are not all of the recipes that you will find, but they have them based on the colored containers. So you can look at those if you were doing 21 Day Fix. And then Shakeology, they give you some ideas for recipes. I generally just mix mine with half a banana and some almond milk. So then from there, you can just go based off of that and do the tally sheet or whatever you decide. Or I'll share this with you, but this is my meal plan. So I print one off. I like to handwrite in colorful pens, but I print one off, one for each day, and I just honestly just go in and write out what I'm having for my veggie, my protein, my carb, my seed and dressing, and then my teaspoon. So for my pre-workout, like for fruit, I normally have half a banana because that's one serving. And then my protein, my Shakeology, and then my teaspoon, 8 ounces of almond milk, which is equivalent to a teaspoon with the portion fix. And then over here, my post-workout meal, I normally have spinach. And my fruit, I normally have strawberries on the side. My protein, egg whites. My carb, I normally have a sweet potato or just like a regular yellow potato. And then olive oil for my teaspoon. So I just go in and I honestly write out exactly what I'm having. Generally with the fruits, I'll put like choice. That way, you know, when I get to the fruit, I can say, okay, well, I want an orange today, or I want another half of a banana, whatever I decide. And then for meal 3, this is my dinner. And so what I do for dinners, once it loads. So Ultimate Portion Fix has their own program. This is something that you buy separately. However, there are, there we go. The Fixate. This is something that just comes with Beachbody On Demand. And this is the trainer Autumn, who does 21 Day Fix and 80 Day Obsession, a lot of different programs. Autumn and her brother came up with a Fixate cooking book and cooking show. So if you wanted to, you could look at the recipes. They have a ton of resources. If you get the Ultimate Portion Fix, then they send you the actual Fixate cooking book, cookbook. So these recipes, there's a ton in here. So breakfast recipes, a lot. And what I normally do is, here, I'll just scroll down to one of the dinner ones. Okay, well, let's say that I want to do red beans and rice for part of my dinner. Right here, they give you the container equivalencies. So everything that you need for the recipe, and then your container equivalents. So be careful. David and I learned this the hard way. Some of the recipes only serve one, so it's only one serving. So you also have to be careful is when you are doubling a recipe or even quadrupling a recipe, especially for meal prep, be careful with just how you're portioning it out. What I've done is, like, if we do a recipe times 4, it's like if we were to multiply this all by 4 and do that for 4 servings, what I do when we're done cooking it is I just kind of split it in 4 little equal groups, and then I eat one, David eats one, and then we save the other 2 for later. That's worked out for the most part. It was hard to get a handle on it at first, but if you need help with it, I can help. So that's your Fixate, and they have like so many videos like about the containers, knife skills, about how to make sure that your pantry is ready, because that's surprisingly important. And then they also have just like some featured recipes over here and all of that. So going back to my meal plan, what I would do up here is, let's say, well, for example, last night we had some burgers. So burgers, we'll just call it burger night. So we had a salad mix with spinach, romaine, and kale. And then we had a burger patty. And I decided that I wanted fries instead of a bun. David wanted a bun instead of fries. So I made some French fries in the air fryer. Oops, if I can spell. And so that's what we did there. And then the orange is seasoned dressing. So we did a maple Dijon mustard dressing. And for the teaspoon, I did just a little bit of olive oil on the fries, and that's basically it. So with the burger patty, David just did ground beef and mixed it in with some seasoning and just put it on the grill. They do come apart slightly easily, but it was still good. Little burger. So that's what I did there. And then this is my snack right here. And this is technically my lunch. So what I normally do is I have my pre-workout when I first wake up, then I work out, then I have my post-workout within an hour, and then from there, after about 2 to 3 hours, I have my lunch. So this is generally about noon or 1, and then my snack is around like 3-ish, and I've been having like celery and carrots, and I just fill up the green container with celery and carrots. And then here I've been having some hummus with a choice of fruit. And then my lunch this week is broccoli with chicken breast. And what did I do for my carb this week? Oh, quinoa. And then EVOO for the broccoli. So this is literally what I've been eating. The only thing that changes every single day is dinner. But other than that, these 4 meals stay the same each week. I found that I waste a lot less food when I just choose, you know, what I'm going to have for meal 1, 2, pre-workout and post-workout every single week. And those don't change. So like next week it will change. And next week it'll be like a different veggie right here, different protein right here, and a different carb. So I mix it up every single week, but every day meal 3 is different. That's just to keep me engaged in the eating. And then down below I have David's. This is Plan D. So I have him fill this out based on what he wants to eat to keep us organized. And then at the bottom, I just did notes for the day. So like if I had like a special way that I wanted to make my sweet potato during my post-workout, I would put sweet potato air fry or, you know, roast in the oven, whatever I decided. That way I kind of know. Or at the end of the day, if I had anything to say, like, you know, the burgers tasted delicious, definitely do again. That way I can make note of it when I go to meal plan again. So I will share this template with you. Please make a copy before typing in it. That way when other people go to use it, they're not looking at that. And I'll obviously delete my name and David's name. But when you go to do it, make sure that you do it based off of your plan if you're doing the 21-Day Fix Nutrition Guide. If you are not, then let's say it goes. Let's say you're going to do Lift, which is an awesome program, by the way. You go to Program Materials, and they have a vegan nutrition plan. So here's your nutrition guide. It's in here. Here's nutrition, your measurements. Make sure that you do those. So with this, they also do the Ultimate Portion Fix. I love these containers. Seriously, guys, if you do not have them, I highly suggest them. But they just kind of have a different plan based on the workouts. So make sure that you are following that. And if you don't have the containers, the awesome thing about this is they actually give you equivalencies. So 1 cup, 1 cup of cucumbers, 1 cup of peppers. Okay, so that'll help you if you do not have the containers. If you do, that's awesome. And you should definitely keep using them because they're super fun. But that is how I meal plan every single week. Oh, here's my way. Okay. If you have any questions for me, shoot me an email. You can message me on Facebook, or if you have my number, text me, and I will honestly help you with meal planning. This is like my jam. I love to create colorful spreadsheets like this, and seriously, this is up on my fridge for every single day. Like right now, today is Sunday, so my Sunday meal plan is up there right now. And it just helps me stick to my plan. It helps me not stray away and get some Cheez-Its, or we don't have any cookies, but if we did, a cookie. So if you do have like tempting things, having this literally up on your fridge, like get a magnet, put it up there, look at it every single time you go to get something to eat. This will help you stick to your plan. At least it's helped me. So I hope it helps you. If it doesn't, let me know and we can come up with a plan together. I've got tons of ideas and I'd love to share them with you. But I think that is just about it on meal planning. If you have any questions about like any of the programs on here, I've done at least one workout of every single program just to kind of get a taste of it. That way, if any of my clients have questions about them, I can honestly answer them. But I've done all of 21 Day Fix real time and 21 Day Fix Extreme real time. So there's a difference between just regular, which if you do them both, you'll figure it out. But I suggest doing the real time. It's a lot better. So yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys got something out of it. Again, let me know if you have any questions. I am more than happy to help.